Hello and welcome to a new episode of the Wars Rebellion Explorers. I'm your host Neil Teichon and we're on the way still to Portugal. This should be video number 2. Unfortunately, Sedan did not happen. Tiredness, packing, an overstuffed car prevented that. But I'm staying with my friend and co-host. Here he is for once. I'll give you a picture. Andrew Houck. He is graciously allowing us to trash his house for a couple of days and relax and see the beauties of central France. And in that, very happy to say, we came to a battlefield. It's not a lot. You can actually see it in one shot behind me. There's not much here, but I think it's still cool to have a little bit of the perceived, and I enjoy that there's actually if you can read French, you're really well off. If you read only English like me, it's a little harder. But they're raising a lot of interesting questions here at this battlefield about whether this battle took place, when it did, where it did, how important it is. And this is the 723 battle with the Franks against the Moorish quote-unquote invaders coming north out of the Iberian Peninsula, which we'll probably see a lot more once we're in Portugal, actually. So, very briefly give you a kind of run through what we see here. And, well, we have been here for the last, probably, 15 minutes or so. There has been one other group of people here, and they stayed for about 5 minutes. And there are a good number of things that have been overgrown or don't work anymore. So, like in many cases, remembrance and upkeep are a little of a problem.
Universal problem.
Universal problems. There you go. That's what Andrew says. But it's really nice in that you have sort of on one side the religious story, you have a little bit of the archaeological story, you have both the generals of the two sides being presented, and then the battle itself. I really like this, and I'll make a second video of this, make it as an extra, this beautiful little mosaics I get here, cartoonish, with a lot of quotes in between, sort of running through the battle itself. And we did discover, Andrew pointed this out to me, we're thinking some of this might just be damage, but over here we may actually have some vandalism with regard to Allah and Islamic verbiage, unfortunately having taken place. You get a good sense of the lead up to this Battle of Poitiers in 732, maybe 33. But this is sort of the really nice one that I think we have here, where we have the drawing, and you kind of really get a sense in the landscape down in that direction of where we're here in the Arab position, the Franks being down there towards that grain elevator, and the charge down the hill towards the enemy lines. Again, a lot of questions that are being raised, and I kind of enjoyed this panel especially because it kind of raises the questions of like, what's the larger impact of this, the cultural changes that are coming to France, the challenges that Arabs are facing, and that it's not just Arab people, it is a wide and diverse group of individuals, both on the Moorish side and on the Frankish side, that are here, and that it is sort of a clash of two civilizations. Now, what does it say here that I kind of really found interesting? They went their own ways, and there's a lot of legacies that are left from the groups that are here on French society. So it's a cool site. Not a lot here, but if you're ever in central France, maybe worth somewhere to stop by, I would say. So until next time.